'Cause that is where humans come from too, like, we come from the earth, like, that I don't know have a better way of saying that, but we're also kinda like parasites, right? We need the energy of other organisms and human beings so that we can sustain ourselves. We have to consume other animals, we have to consume other organisms because we need that energy to continue living ourselves. This is the cycle of life. This is the food chain, right? We have things consume other things so that we can continue to live. Like life consumes life so that life can continue. It's this cycle that we're all a part of, right? And so let's start at the top, right? So we have living organisms that consume other living organisms to survive. Well, those living, let's say we consume animals, right? Well, animals consume other animals, and those animals consume other animals, right? And eventually, you get to a point to where the animals are just consuming like grass and leaves and plants, right? Like green stuff, plants, right? Well, where does the plant get its energy from to survive? Well, in part from the earth, like us, it draws water from the earth, nutrients from the earth, and then rays from the sun, you know, both two things that we would typically consider as not alive, right? Plus, like some air from the atmosphere, again, a part of the earth, the wind, that again we would consider to be not alive. So we take all these things which don't have life, right? These unalive things, and we make life with it because now the plant exists, with seeds or whatever, but now the plant exists and the plant's alive. But none of the other stuff was. See, because you end up going back to a point. You always end up going back to a point to where either it's the sun or the earth or some combination of the sun and earth, maybe even the moon, that ends up being the ultimate source of the energy that we use today to sustain our life, right? It- And yet none of this stuff is considered to be of life. It's just fundamental to it. This stuff isn't alive. It's just fundamental to life.